she's normally the most cheerful soul in the castle.
Why, just this morning she sat here at the table looking so gloomy, I didn't know what to say.
I've sent an inquiry to a friend of mine who claims to be able to predict the weather. Maybe he'll know when our erratic teapot will be back to normal.
That's very considerate of you. But we shouldn't wait for the weather to cheer her up. We should do it ourselves.
Of course!
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I can't count the number of times she's been there when I needed her, to listen to me, to cheer me up when I'm sad. She's been like a mother to me.
Me too!
Everyone knows she's the heart of this castle.
I most heartily agree with Belle. We must act. We must take this bull of depression by the horns, wrestle it to the ground, and pummel it into submission!
Actually, I had something a little more fun in mind. How about a party?
A party? We're gonna throw a party for Mama!
A small affair, just to let her know we love her.
And we must have a cake. An occasion of this sort simply shouts for one.
Chef Bouche, could you whip up a little something?
A little something? Mademoiselle, Chef Bouche does not do little.
No, of course you don't. I said little because I thought that only a master such as yourself could create a little masterpiece. A cake that in its simplicity would be elegant and delectable.
Chef Bouche would be delighted.
Now, unless I'm mistaken, Angel's food is her favorite.
Your heart is in the right place, mon ami. But devil's food is Mrs. Potts' favorite cake.
Lumiere's right. Mrs. Potts is a saucy soul. She likes the devil's food.
Show. With all due respect, my love, I must side with Monsieur Cogsworth on this. The cake should be Angel's food.
Oh, that is just like you. You always think you're right.
Of course I am right. I am the right hand, am I not?
Don't start your word games with me, Trey.
Silence! Chef Bouche will not have such discard on his staff.
We can decide all this later. After all, working together to plan this party is half the fun.
Fun until Monsieur Know-It-All.
Don't start, Show.
I shall whip up the necessary ingredients. Under your direction, of course.